Thanks, Jenna. I also got my buddy Lonnie Peters-Lowen joining us from Red River Mutual, as they're doing everything they can to make sure that people don't need their services and that everyone is fire safe this summer. Lonnie, we're talking about the setup, the operation, and in particular with our barbecue, the cleaning to make sure this doesn't become a fire hazard. First, let's start right with where I should put my queue. I got my brand new barbecue, I take it outside, where's it supposed to go?
Location is very important for grills. They're intended to be used outdoors, set up on a flat and stable surface.
Right.
Positioned 2 to 3 feet away from anything that can burn. So that includes your siding, the deck rails, furniture, plants and shrubs. We've seen entire homes lost because a barbecue was positioned too close to the home.
Because it can get super intense, and think about how many of us have got it tucked up against a fence railing, or how many of us, when the weather's not so nice, barbecue maybe just inside the garage door.
That's right.
But that's a huge fire hazard.
Yep. Yeah, a good rule of thumb is to leave a clear walking space around your barbecue.
All right.
And that's going to give you the distances that you need for safe operation.
If you can't walk around it, then it's in the wrong spot.
That's right.
Let's talk about properly lighting it. Most of us don't even think twice about turning on, click.
Yep. First thing, always make sure that the lid is open, and light it as soon as you can after opening the gas supply line.
And that way the gas doesn't build up under the hood and it could cause serious problems.
That's right. And then let's say you're having a hard time getting it lit after a couple of tries. Just turn off the gas, leave the lid open to allow the gas vapors to dissipate, and then try it again. And once you're lit and grilling, stay with your grill. Always monitor your grill. Never leave a hot cooking appliance unattended.
Not only a great rule for the chef, but a great rule as far as fire safety goes. Right. Our particular barbecue, and this is ours, you said needs a good cleaning. Why does cleaning tie in with safety? Why is that important?
Grease and fat drippings are highly flammable. So you want to make sure that you clean the surface of the grill. And you'll also want to, depending on how often you grill, once or twice a year, get underneath and clean out the tray.
Okay.
This unit in particular,
right down here,
has a little drip tray. So you can see there's a lot of fats and grease accumulated there. That could cause a big flare-up.
Not only disgusting, but a fire hazard as well. So I'm cleaning the surface itself.
The grill surface.
I'm cleaning underneath.
That's right.
And I'm cleaning out that little super disgusting grill tray as well. All right, what about when it comes to checking hoses and pipes and things like that?
Yeah, the propane tank is another thing that we should be looking at. You want to regularly check this rubber hose here for any brittleness, cracking, or signs of damage. If you do smell gas or suspect a leak, you can use soapy water on the tube.
Okay.
If you turn on the gas and you see some bubbles there, you know there's a leak and a problem, and that hose is going to need to be replaced right away.
Okay, and so we can get rid of that and make sure that it's not a safety hazard.
Yep.
There's also a note from Red River Mutual about turning off my barbecue at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's good practice when you're turning off the grill to shut the gas off at the tank supply, let the flames flare out, and so you've got no leftover fumes within the supply lines, and then close the lid and let the unit cool.
Simple as that. Everyone is safe, everyone's had a great meal, and no one has to worry about that when it comes to, well, needing your services further on down the road.
That's right.
If you'd like to see all those links again, or all those notes again, or have any information about Red River Mutual, all you got to do is hit breakfasttelevision.ca. Coming up later on, we're actually going to go into the trailer and talk a little bit about how the Winnipeg Fire Department is educating your kids when it comes to making sure they're safe. But Drew today is looking